Okay, everybody. I'm kind of in a different surrounding. Um, my computer's being borrowed for the day by my family's business. I was actually working there yesterday, but my mom actually is working what I was doing there today. And today's a pretty big day because it's WrestleMania. It's tonight. It's at 7. It's 4:24 p.m. right now. Just I'm gonna give my predictions for it before the show actually starts. There will be no review tonight, but I'll post my actual WrestleMania review sometime later this week. Um, and as a card, this WrestleMania looks very, very good. Um, yeah, I'm using screen capture or quick capture for this video, so I don't know how good it's going to turn out. But I definitely hope it to be okay for quality wise. So I don't know. I'm also using a different computer too, my brother's computer. See, it's shaky. Um, but yeah, as a card for this year's WrestleMania, looks actually very good. Don't mind that. It's just my screwed up light. Just flickers. Okay. Anyway, for the card, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna just talk about what I think, how the card's gonna be put in place, what I think's gonna happen, who I think's gonna win. Just my prediction for the show that's actually gonna happen in like 2.5 hours from now. So let's just get right down to it. There was a 10 Diva tag team match announced earlier this like yesterday or something like that with Mickey James, Kelly, Eve Torres, Gail Kim, and Beth Phoenix against Michelle McCool, Layla, Maurice, Alicia Fox, and Vicky Guerrero. Now, I don't think this is actually going to make the card since I just don't. I think this is actually going to be the dark match of the night, kind of like what unfortunately the unification tag team title match was last year. I don't see this getting on the card at all. Especially, I didn't even think they were going to do a Divas match this year. But since they announced it, I really don't see this actually taking place on the card. Of course, I could be wrong. It could be on the card with the other 9 matches. But I just don't see it. I personally don't see it being on the card. And since it's going to be a dark match, I take the face divas to beat the heel divas just to kind of get the crowd, get them happy and excited for the event they're about to see after this match. I really don't think they should make the card. The card's perfectly fine without it. So let's just go on. Um, so what I believe will actually start the telecast will be the unified tag team title match. Big Show and The Miz to face John Morrison and R-Truth. This could be a pretty decent opening match. Morrison and Truth, I think, are fully capable enough to work this match very well. I'm sure Big Show and Miz will step it up too for this event, but Morrison and R-Truth are just kind of the big name team. They're just kind of a tag team for Miz and Show to go over in this match. I don't see Morrison and R-Truth winning this match at all. Definitely see Show Miz retaining their titles in this matchup. So yeah, I'm taking Show Miz for the unified tag team title match. After that, I think it's pretty obvious. We're gonna go to the Money in the Bank ladder match with which we'll see Christian, MVP, Evan Bourne, Kofi Kingston, Kane, Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin, Jack Swagger, Matt Hardy, and Drew McIntyre, all competing for the coveted briefcase. Really, there's only three, people that we could legitimately see winning. Those being Christian, Drew McIntyre, and Kofi Kingston. As much as I'd like to see Christian or Kofi win, I just don't think they're going to do it. I see them giving this briefcase to Drew McIntyre, unfortunately. I pray to God I'm wrong, but I just see that happening. I'm taking Drew McIntyre to win this year's Money in the Bank ladder match, even though I don't want to see that happen. That seems like that's what they're gonna do tonight. Um, After that, I'm pretty sure we will get the Legacy triple threat match: Orton taking on DiBiase, taking on Rhodes. This could actually be, a pretty good match. I'm actually looking forward to this match, watching it. The story's been kind of meh, but what do you expect? But I fully think these three will be able to step it up at WrestleMania. Um, I definitely see Orton winning to get the crowd more on his side. I don't see either DiBiase or Rhodes winning as much as people may think they need that win. definitely see Orton winning this match. Let's move on. Then I think we might get CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. As many people are saying Punk's gonna win, I do not see that happening. For some reason, I just cannot see Punk defeating Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. Really, I just can't see it. Especially since it's Rey's. Rey has to defend his family. Punk's kind of had the edge mainly this entire feud ever since getting Rey's family involved in the feud. But definitely see Rey Mysterio winning this match. Maybe since Rey is going to be taking time off to get knee surgery again after this, maybe they can have the Straight Edge Society attack Rey Mysterio after the match. But I definitely really see Rey Mysterio winning this match. Although I think it's going to be really good. A potential match of the night for this match. Then after this, I guess we might get Triple H versus Sheamus, because I really don't see that match being too high up on the card. It'll be probably the last of the non-major matches of the night. But I'm definitely taking Sheamus to win this match. Or otherwise, what was the point of Triple H getting in a feud with him? I'm sure Triple H will put over his workout buddy on the grandest stage of them all. This is the wait and see type match, because really, I'm sure they'll be able to put on an okay match, but it could be better than we expect. But I fully expect Sheamus to pull off the victory for this matchup. I just do. Then maybe we'll get the no holds barred 13 years in the making match. Bret Hart taking on Mr. McMahon. This is in no way going to be a 5-star classic. It's not going to be a wrestling clinic. This match right here is going to be entertaining and fun to watch, to see McMahon get beaten all the way around the arena. I'm pretty sure the image we all see happening is going to be Bret Hart putting Mr. McMahon in the sharpshooter, making him tap out, and a wonderful send off from the WWE to Bret Hart, especially after he and his family did induct his father into the Hall of Fame last night. Definitely see Bret Hart giving Mr. McMahon his comeuppance on the grandest stage of them all. I'm sure after that we'll get the World Heavyweight title match between Chris Jericho and Edge. This is another potential match of the night, along with CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. I'm definitely looking forward to this match. Wasn't so keen on the build-up. Edge just had the entire feud on his side, and I definitely, unfortunately, don't see one of my favorites of all time, Chris Jericho, walking out with the world title. Definitely see Edge winning. I guess I could be proven wrong, but I definitely see Edge winning this match. Jericho, whenever he gets world title reigns, he ends up being pawned off on who they want to be champions. They pawned him off on Triple H. They pawned him off on Cena, Batista. His title reigns just don't last that long, and he's really been used as what a transitional champion's supposed to be. So definitely see Edge winning this. After that, we're gonna probably get the streak versus career match: Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. The question is, can they top their match last year? Well, with the no disqualification and no count out stipulation they have on it now, where you can only win by pinfall or submission, I'm sure they might be able to do a little something more than their match last year. I definitely see Undertaker going 18-0. Retirement in wrestling means nothing. It adds a little bit of a wow factor to it, but I see Undertaker going 18-0, defeating Shawn Michaels again for the second year in a row. Definitely. That's that. And what I see being the main event of the night, Batista defending the WWE title against John Cena. Batista's had the edge this entire feud, and since this is probably going to be the last match of the night, I definitely see John Cena overcoming the odds again and defeating Batista for the first time and reclaiming the WWE title. I definitely see Cena winning to send the fans home happy. So there you go. Those are my WrestleMania predictions. Comment on what you think about this pay-per-view. Other than the Divas match, it looks to be a pretty solid pay-per-view. Can't wait to see it. It's on pretty, not really soon, but like 2.5 hours away from it. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. Have a good time for watching the show yourself. Enjoy watching it, and I will be back with a review later this week. Sorry, I had to use quick capture. My computer's not here. Peace.